Alrighty, we are setting it up. Didn't have any glitches this time, Sherry, which is good.
Perfect.
All right, we are live streaming. Fantastic. We're live streaming on YouTube, live streaming on Facebook. Ladies and gentlemen, type in where you're watching us from in the meantime if you're here in the Zoom room. But we're going to put in a 30-second timer. That's your opportunity to make sure that your guests are here live with us right now. Alrighty, welcome online, ladies and gentlemen, to this official opportunity overview for Neumi that happens every single week at the same time. Today, you're really blessed, and that is because one of our pioneers of Neumi, one of the people who were testing the product before Neumi even existed, our poster girl, who does not look her age, which is Sherry Werner. Now, Sherry is, I'll let her tell you how old she is, but Sherry doesn't look it. Sherry's also one of our diamonds, building a business from a place called in the middle of nowhere, Indiana. So with that in mind, I'll hand you to Sherry. Before I do, if you don't speak fluent English, here in the Zoom room, you can click closed captions at the bottom and read along in your local narrative native language. If you're watching on YouTube and Facebook, we don't have that live, but about 2 days later on the YouTube link, it will play back in many languages. So with that in mind, please join your presenter for today, Sherry Werner.
Yeah, Michael, thank you so much. And welcome everyone to this Tuesday presentation of Neumi. As Michael stated earlier, I was testing the product before Neumi was ever Neumi, and that's been, I don't know, almost, I think 8 years ago. So I'm 66. I'm aging backwards like everybody else that's using our Neumi product. So with that, let's get started. Okay, who is Neumi? The trailblazers, the innovators, were dedicated to revolutionizing health and wellness through our cutting-edge technology, hydrostat molecular encapsulation delivery system. Poor absorption, that's a problem. The rate is a problem as well. And studies show that up to 90% of oral supplements are not fully absorbed by the body. That means that only a fraction of the nutrients actually reach the cells where they are needed. Solution: Hydrostat. We're transforming health with breakthrough science. Our proprietary production process, Hydrostat, sets us apart in delivering high-quality products that embody our commitment to excellence. So, Hydrostat technology. 3 key differences behind our delivery system. Our cell size. Our molecular ingredients are between 10 and 100 millimicrons. They're small enough to be fully absorbed by the human cell. The molecule in other supplements are too large to be absorbed by the cell, so they get excreted from the body without being used effectively. We talk about our surface area. Our cells only absorb the section of a molecule that they can touch. As you can see in the diagram, Hydrostat technology increases surface area so that the cells can use the entire molecule. Hydrostat treated ingredients increase their surface area to be up to 200 times greater than non-treated ingredients. The delivery. We wrap our ingredients in water cluster protection for instant absorption so that our supplements are absorbed before they make it to the stomach. Water also doesn't include the toxicity that lipids do, so you never need to take a break from taking our supplements. Now that we're able to get the product to our cells, let's talk about the power of glutathione. It is the master antioxidant. So glutathione is the protector and detoxifier of the cell. It's the key to life, health, performance, protection, and longevity of every human cell. Glutathione also recycles itself to increase the effectiveness of other antioxidants, including vitamin C, D, and etc. It's one of the most studied molecules in the world with over 200,888 studies on PubMed compared to vitamin C with about 82,368. This is from February 17, 2026. If you go to pubmed.gov and check that again, that number is increasing. It's pretty spectacular. What do doctors have to say? It's the most powerful antioxidant you've never heard of. It's one of the keys to fighting off the diseases you fear the most. It's called glutathione. Now write it down because it's critically important, and that is Dr. Oz. And Dr. David Katz, he's the director of Yale University's Prevention Research Center. If you're chronically run down, if you're chronically fatigued, if your body just isn't firing on those cylinders, low glutathione may be part of it, both cause and effect. Now let's look at this chart. It's really, really important. In your body, as you age, your glutathione levels decrease the longer you are alive. If you look at the chart, continuous attacks on your cells by the invasion of toxins, heavy metals, and exposure to radiation and free radicals cause damage and expedite the aging process. Glutathione levels are also reduced by any trauma the cell encounters, such as injuries, infections, or diseases. You can see as the glutathione levels go down, the oxidative stress goes up in the body. Higher levels of glutathione are associated with an extensive number of health, performance, and anti-aging benefits. So what are some of the signs of low glutathione? A weakened immune system, physical and mental fatigue, muscle weakness and aches, inflammation, premature aging and disease, dull or dry skin, gray hair or balding, brain fog and headaches, digestive issues, allergy, and weight gain. As opposed to that, what happens when you have high levels of glutathione? Well, you have a boosted, robust immune system, sustained mental and physical energy, optimal athletic performance, balanced inflammation, delayed aging and disease, healthy radiant skin, decreased aging or balding, balanced digestion, reduced allergic reactions, and weight management. All those I'm getting. High levels of glutathione. Now let's take a look at our Hydrostat product breakdown. We do have an FDA disclaimer. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent disease. Here's the problem. Glutathione decreases with age and environment, leaving no practical way to get it into the cells. Until the solution, NutraSwish. Using proprietary hydrostat technology, Neumi has nano-sized glutathione, L-cysteine, curcumin, and other nutrients to become bioavailable within seconds. Just orally swish for 30 seconds or longer than swallow. Experience these benefits with NutraSwish. An immune boost, joint support, clean and sustained energy, rapid recovery. With skincare, there is a problem. It rarely gets past the first layer of skin, resulting in the need for many products. Skincare is also complex, ineffective, and expensive, often containing harmful ingredients. The solution is Neumi Skin. Using hydrostat technology, Neumi has nano-sized glutathione, hyaluronic acid, curcumin, collagen, and more so that you can nourish your skin at its deepest levels. What does Neumi Skin do? It helps reduce pore size, it smooths skin texture, it lifts and firms, it brightens and evens skin tone, reduces fine line and wrinkles, fights skin aging pollutants. To find a clean solution for energy and focus, people often try to resolve low energy and lack of focus with harmful stimulants. We have a solution called Neuro, and it's available in select markets. Neumi uses Hydrostat nano-delivery system to maximize absorption and effectiveness of the following ingredients: arginine, magnesium gluconate, L-theanine, caffeine, and other nutrients. And the benefits are enhanced memory. Who doesn't need that today? Improved mood, check. Increased focus, check. Rapid energy and heightened cognitive performance. And that is our Neuro. Today's environmental disruptors are having an increasing negative effect on women's health and hormones. And our solution is called HERS, also available in select markets. Every woman knows about the inconveniences that cycle and hormone changes can bring into life. Experience rapid results through our hydrostat technology. Every ingredient in our botanical formula was carefully selected to create a well-rounded blend of benefits. With HERS, every woman can flourish. It helps alleviate bloating, cramps, and PMS, supports healthy hormone function, helps with hot flashes and night sweats, and enhances mood and overall well-being. And our latest, healthy hair and scalp can sometimes be elusive due to issues like dryness, dandruff, thinning, often caused by environmental factors, hormonal changes, and just improper care. A solution, Neumi Hair. Neumi Hair is a revolutionary new formula for full and lush leave-in therapy. Neumi's hair hydrostatic technology delivers its powerful ingredients, maximizing absorption. This innovation ensures that every application penetrates profoundly, revitalizing the scalp and promoting healthier, more vibrant hair. What does Neumi Hair do? It's hair strengthening, scalp health, moisture and smoothness, heat protection, increased hair density. And now we're going to look at some feedback. This is Bill Gillespie of the United States. He's a 62-year-old powerlifting world champion. Using another glutathione product, he broke a world record at 49 years of age, 804 pounds, which is 364 kilograms. He got on a Neumi product at 62 years of age and smashed that record bench pressing 1,129 pounds, which is 512 kilograms. A new world record, they say, will never be broken again. Ask any powerlifter if a 62-year-old man can lift better at 62 when at their top game at 49. And this is Bill. Also, Lakin from Melbourne, Australia, 24-year-old powerlifter, athlete, personal trainer, and gym manager. Week 3, he says, training recovery has been amazing, coming into every session fresh, no soreness from previous weekly sections, already hitting personal best month out of my next competition. Week 4, using Swish around my training as well as post-training session, even more personal best on my lifting, including 270 kilograms for 2 reps deadlifts the first time ever. So that's 2 great testimonies with athletes in deadlifting and lifting weights. This is Danae from Louisiana, USA, 34-year-old homeschooling mother of 3. As soon as I started using NutraSwish, day 1, I immediately found I had way more energy. Also prior to using the horse product, every month I would have mood swings, bloating, and breast tenderness. However, since I've been using it, I found that I don't have any PMS symptoms at all. This is Jeannie from Hawaii, USA, 55 years old, natural health and skincare specialist. Wow, she says, Neuro is a noticeable cognitive focus, clarity, memory, and entity boosting, get a ton of stuff done swish that I'll never go a day without. Anyone that knows me knows that I have a severe attention span and memory deficit. This is so over and above the incredible benefits from NutraSwish, which also help me with those things. These are some powerful testimonies, you guys. This is Keith, Louisiana, USA, 61-year-old self-employed network marketer. After suffering for almost a year with severe discomfort in my neck and shoulder from an injury, just 48 hours after beginning NutraSwish, I awoke realizing that I'd slept all night long. That was the first time in almost a year. I was eventually completely without discomfort and able to return to my body weight exercise routine. Today, I'm stronger than I've ever been. We're going to look at some Neumi skin transformation. This is Elaine from South Australia. This is 4 weeks. She swears she did not lose any weight during this 30-day period. However, look at the impact in reducing puffiness in her face and around her neck. Clearly, it does look like she did, but that's the inflammation probably in her face. Notice the reduced appearance of redness, fine line, and pore size. Her results are out of this world, and they are. This is Linda from Indonesia. She said before using Neumi Skin, her skin was dull and rough, but after just 17 days, we can see her skin became bright, soft, and clear. She also reported, I'm feeling stronger and more enthusiastic because she slept much deeper after using NutraSwish 2. 17 days. This is an before and after from Nigeria. This is a woman who's in her 80s. She sprayed her face with Neumi Skin 3 to 4 times each day for 4 weeks. Her results were astonishing. Notice her skin tones look more even. This is Donna from Texas, USA. She was overjoyed with her results from using Neumi Skin for 8 weeks. We're going to take a big look at her neck. The skin is tighter and it looks like it aged backwards, clearly. This is Sherry, Indiana, USA. She's one of the very first people to use Neumi Skin, and just look at her before and after results. And this was 6 years. Today it's 8 years. And this is my before and after, before Neumi was Neumi. Wouldn't you agree she looks like her own younger sister? She is now, today I'm 66 years of age. Neumi Hair. This is Rick, Utah, USA. I'm so happy to have been invited to participate in the trial group of this new product. Given the amazing results, I will continue using it. This is 1 month. Fabulous. This is Jamie, Louisiana, USA. This is a great testimony as well. After using Neumi Hair for 5 months, I'm finally able to wear my hair shoulder length or put it up in a ponytail. As a result, my self-esteem and confidence are through the roof. It's an amazing testimony before and after. Well, here I am again. After years of amazing results with Neumi Skin, I had high expectations for the hair product. And wow, it exceeded them clearly. As the photo shows, I feel elegant, confident. My hair speaks itself. Healthy hair makes a statement. If you're looking at the before and after, you can just see just kind of unruly, unmoisturized, just dry, dull hair. And then after Neumi Hair, clearly you can see. Not saying that just in the growth pattern here, just look at texturizing here. It's beautiful hair. 9 months. Okay, new me, new you. So let's talk about our vision. Stephen K. Stott. Steve Scott has spent his whole life searching for breakthrough products, purchasing the rights to those products, and marketing them on TV. Over the years, Steve has generated over $4 billion in revenue. He was ready to retire until he found what he called the biggest breakthrough of his entire life, which is why he launched Neumi to share this technology with the world, which is why we're here sharing today. Aaron Rennett, our president and CEO. My aim is to ensure that Neumi is the most field-driven and responsive company within the industry, and clearly we are. We have a most wonderful science and medical advisory board. Members of the Neumi Medical Advisory Board serve on a voluntary basis, driven by their beliefs in Neumi's groundbreaking technology without any compensation. And you can go and visit Neumi.com and read their full biographies. And I encourage you to do so. We have some really great world-renowned scientists and doctors on our team. And our execution. Why a home-based business? Led by our field-based approach, we empower our teams and partners to drive meaningful impact grounded in unwavering principles and integrity, transparency, and customer focus. A home-based business statistics. $207 billion in sales in 2025, and that's up 6.2% since 2024. 180 million people involved and growing fast. We are now open in 74 countries in 4 short years, with over 250,000 members worldwide, and we have an unparalleled compensation and benefits. The opportunity, leverage the power of Hydrostat. 0 membership fees, free membership perks, member wholesale pricing, free business building tools, industry training and marketing assets, and 3 ways to earn weekly commissions paid up to 7 generations. 4 ways to earn monthly commissions paid on all generations to infinity. Leverage the power of Hydrostat and the opportunity, the return on your investment, residual income, build your legacy asset. Okay, so where are you? You have 3 key options here for this presentation. Are you ready to get started right now at this minute? If you want to try the product, reach out to the person who invited you to this presentation. Or do you need more information? Again, reach out to the person who invited you to this presentation tonight. I invite you to come right back here to this channel tomorrow night, same time, for the Neumi member